or welcome back if you're new here. My name is Jennifer and we do all kinds of things on this channel. I do embroidery, crochet, handmade gifts, I run an Etsy shop, small business, all that good stuff. So in today's video, we're just kind of gonna go over what's been just kind of like an update of what's going on. Not much going on. Today is the first day of spring, which I'm super excited about because spring is one of my favorite seasons. And I changed the truck. It has 4 seasons on it, so now we've got little eggs for Easter. I'm really excited about that. So there's my little truck. This dowel, if you saw my cross stitch video, is from that. So I just gotta find a place to hang it up. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So it's just kind of hanging on my shelf here. Slowly reminding me that I need to hang it up somewhere. So lately I have been making a bunch of things, and I'm going to show you what I'm currently working on. So I went to the store the other day because I needed yarn. I was out of yarn. So, and since Joann's is going out of business, their yarn selection is pretty empty. So I have to look at other sources. So I just was at Walmart looking around, and I found this really cute, I found a couple of really cute things. So I'm going to start with this yarn. It's called Mirage by Red Heart. This is, I've been using it obviously. This is the Super Saver Jumbo. So I bought their Jumbo. It has, let's see, it's a size 4 medium. I'm trying to find how many grams it is because here's the packaging. So it was pretty big, like if you compare it to what I have versus what it was. So as I drop it. So I'm looking for the size here. Doesn't say. Oh, 10 ounces. So it was about 10 ounces. It has 482 yards, and I grabbed that. So this is what it looks like. It's got kind of blues and browns and creams, and it's really pretty. The light doesn't really do it justice, but I saw this and I thought, ooh, I'm gonna make some dice bags. So I made a bunch of dice bags, and this is what I have so far. So here's what the dice bag looks like. How cute is this pattern? I love this because each dice bag pretty much looks the same. So I don't have to like number them, which is really nice. So far I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. I thought I had 5. Oh, I do have 5. It just fell. Okay, so I have 5 of these dice bags, and if I open them up, I haven't tied them off yet, but I'm debating if I want to put beads on these. I might just leave them as is because they're so cute just by themselves. So if you open it up, it's pretty big. This one I still have to tie the inside because I just finished this one. And I just threw it in the pile. But I check every bag before I send them. So it's pretty big. So here's my fist. I've got a pretty big hand. Like, pretty big hand. And I could fit my fist in here. So if I, like, this is my fist. It can hold a lot of dice if you're using it for dice. This can hold probably up to 8 sets of like metal die. You could probably put more if it's acrylic die. But yeah, so that's what the inside looks like. And it's a little bit hard to see. But again, my fist. So it can hold a lot. And then they cinch up closed like that. And these are pretty sturdy. I loved using the Red Heart. I was using the Mandala yarn, but it's a little bit on the thinner side. So those are smaller bags. And if you prefer a smaller bag, I've got tons of those too. Currently my shop is still on vacation mode, and I am debating whether to sell these on Etsy or not. Yeah, that's still kind of up in the air. Honestly, I'm thinking about reopening my Etsy for the holiday season only. So, which means which means I am contemplating opening my own website. So stay tuned for that. If you want regular monthly updates, then click on I have a free newsletter that I try to send an email out like the first week of the month and to give you guys updates and stuff. So if you're part of that email list, you will be the first to know pretty much any news. So any news, as well as special discounts, any type of items on my website, you'll be the first to know. So if you're interested in that, the link is down below. And I really, really appreciate that, because that's like my easiest way to communicate with you. So if you're interested, there it is. So I'm trying to see how many dice bags I can get out of this jumbo pack. So far I have 5, and I'm going to be making some more. So I've also been looking up really cute bag ideas. So I really want to make some bags. My first go-to is project bags. I'm not quite there yet. I'm going to start smaller. So I've been playing around with some yarn, and I made a small bag. This yarn, I think what's it called? I think it's Caboo, C-A-B-O-O, Caboo yarn. It's like a cotton polyester mix, and I mixed 2 colors together. This pink, I think it's like I don't remember the name of the pink. I'm sorry, I should have looked this up beforehand. So it's like a light pink with like a cream. I think it's mauve. So mauve and cream together for the Caboo colors. And I just had some leftover Caboo from a previous, I think I was testing out a dice tray, and it didn't really, I mean, I still have it, but I don't really use it as much. But yeah, so I made a bag, and this bag is actually, it came out smaller than what I anticipated, because I ran out of yarn. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just make a bag for myself, see if I like the pattern. The pattern's really cute. It is a little confusing in the beginning, so I'm debating if I want to make more of these. If you're interested in these types of bags, let me know. These are best for any type of notions. If you are a crafter like myself, this could easily fit crochet hooks, scissors. Let me give you a comparison. So here's my big scissors. These are my Westcott gold fabric scissors. So here's a comparison. You can easily fit these in here, no problem. So those fit no problem. I can fit several pairs of scissors in here. So I've got another pair. These are just like the Fiskars scissors. These fit really well in here too. So if I could just go like that, these are 2 pairs of scissors in here, and you've got tons of room. So if you're interested in these kind of bags, please let me know. I would love to make more of these. I'm still deciding on what type of yarn to use. I am leaning a little bit towards the pure cotton yarn, so stay tuned for that. I would love to make more of these. I like the pattern. I just need to master the beginning, because the beginning round is a little confusing. But that's this. This could hold it's actually really heavy duty. Like, it's not lined. And I might end up, because I sewed this in, I might end up sewing the bottom of this zipper just to give it a little bit more, I don't know, because I don't like, it's kind of ruffly on the bottom. You see that? It's kind of open. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just still debating on what to do with this, but I've got a bunch of just random zippers that I bought, and I'm like, I might as well use them for something. So this bag I made, and I think I got a free pattern off somewhere. I don't remember where. So that's what I made, and then I made a buttload of scrunchies, and they're so fun to make. The box is right here. Look how many scrunchies there are in this box. It's overflowing. I'm thinking about going to the dollar store and just getting a bunch of just like dedicated baskets at the dollar store and put each color in a basket. So we've got cranberry, just like a dark kind of a mauve-y color. And then we've got a light pink color. And this is called mushroom. Super soft. They're made with Bernat velvet yarn, which now I am out of, and I need to get some more. If there's any colors that you want, these are the colors that I started with. If you want more colors, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm willing to explore more colors. These will definitely be on my website eventually when that decides to, when I decide to finally, you know, get that up and running. So these are my front runners, my scrunchies, my dice bags, and then I also have I have my random amigurumis. So these are just, they're living on my shelf for now, as well as my peeps. So I'm actually thinking, because Easter is really close by, I might sell these locally for now, just because I don't plan on having my website open for a little bit. So yeah, cute little peeps. I might just sell these locally. There's a couple of other, like, okay. So because I'm on this dragon egg bag thing, I really want to incorporate some type of dragon type, mythical type amigurumi to kind of go with them, or you know, to kind of complement them. So I'm still looking around for any type of small dragon amigurumi like pattern. If you know of one that you like, please let me know where I can find it or purchase the pattern, or if you know a free one or something. So it has to be a small one because I don't want to make a giant I don't want to make a giant dragon. I know there's tons of them out there, but if you could recommend some dragon patterns, that would be great. Let's see, what else am I looking at? Okay, so I ended up taking advantage of the what's it called? Hold on, let me find it. Looking through my emails. Yarn Inspirations, that's what it's called. So I ended up taking advantage of their sale, and I bought a bunch of yarn. So let me look at my order real quick. So they're pretty backed up with all of their orders, so I'm not surprised it's taking a little bit longer to get here. It says the order will be here sometime next week. So hopefully next week I will have a fun like large order yarn order video for you guys. So I've never worked with pure cotton yarn before. I've only worked with acrylic and like the plush kind of yarns, like the velvety plushy kind of yarn. So again, okay, so I have never worked with cotton yarn, and I ended up ordering some Lily Sugars and Cream cotton yarn, and I've heard good things, and I've heard that any type of like 100% cotton is really good for bag making. So I ordered a bunch of those in really cool colors, and I'm gonna make some bags, which I'm really excited about because I want to focus on making project bags as well as personal bags and just fun, you know, fun bags that you can use for anything you want, really. I mean, I was thinking about selling bags like this, which I do love. I do love my bag. Let me know down below if you would want something like this. This is made with, I believe it's the Red Heart. It's the crochet. It's like the Granny Square crochet yarn where it comes with all the colors already in there. That's what this is. So let me know if you're interested in that. This one, I did line, but I did not add a zipper. I made 2 of them, and the other one, I did add a zipper. So if I do make this, I might do it just unlined because lining it is a bunch of extra effort. Unless you want, you know, if you want it lined, I'd have to charge extra, basically. So that's what this is. But I was thinking about doing bags like this, possibly, maybe do 1 or 2 a month. And then if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. This is honestly, this bag, this bag was one of the reasons why I was like, you know what, I need to start branching away from Etsy, because I'd have to charge an arm and a leg to sell this bag on Etsy because of all the fees and all that stuff. And I want to be able to have like monthly projects that I make and sell, instead of just, my main issue besides the fees with Etsy is once an item is sold out, it disappears off the shop. And I wish that it wouldn't do that. At least with my own website, I would be able to showcase all of the things that I have made or embroidered, and you can see if it's in stock or not, and if it's sold out or not. For Etsy, it just disappears and you don't ever see it, which is frustrating for me because I want to be able to have you guys see, hey, here's what's available and here's what's not available, and still see the item. So if you're interested in that item, you can, you know, message me and say, hey, are you going to be making any more of these, or can I have one of these? And, you know, and I can, you know, make one for you. So that's one of my things with Etsy. I can't do that with Etsy. I have to always have them in stock, even if I don't technically have them in stock. So, which I don't like, because that stresses me out. I don't want to do that. So if you are interested in bags like these, I've had plenty of people compliment my bag, and it's so cute, right? It's so cute. And I've made 2, and they're super fun to make. And I would love to make more. So yeah, so let me know if you're interested in something like that. If I do make these bags, if you look at the straps, I did not, okay, so I would probably change the strap on this because it's round, it's a rounded strap. This strap, I swear, this strap took me longer to make, 2 of these straps, than it was the entire bag itself. So if I were gonna make this bag again, I would change the straps. And I am seriously considering ripping this out, possibly, and even the lining, just like the sections of lining, and redoing the straps. I might not, honestly, it's a lot of work. But the next time I make this bag, I will be changing the straps, because the straps, they took forever to make. I will most likely maybe I could find a flat strap that's faster and it looks nicer. So that's the only change. So I would probably incorporate the straps in the top and then go around. Yeah, so that's probably what I'll change. But yeah, that's what I have. Again, if you are interested in this type of bag, please let me know. It's a beautiful bag, and it's big. Let me show you the inside. It's big. Like, I could fit my head in here. So this is a cotton lining. You could easily take it out, wash it, and then put it back. I chose purple because I wanted it to match the little flowers in here. But yeah, so that's, and I did add a pocket. That pocket is for me. I wanted to add a pocket. But that's a lot of extra effort. So anyway, I would love your feedback. These was so fun to make. So fun to make. And if I do make them to sell, most likely I won't add lining unless you guys want linings. That's the only reason. But yeah, let me know, because this is such a cute bag and I learned a lot making this. I did not block these because I didn't know, like, I didn't know what blocking was. So I have not blocked these, and they actually still keep their shape really well. But yeah, maybe next time I make one of these, I'll block it and see if I notice a difference. Learn how to block, because I've never blocked before. I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, so that's that bag. And then, so there's a couple of bags that I want to make. So there's this one that I've made before, and this is acrylic yarn, by the way. So the Red Heart acrylic yarn. And then there's, a couple of market bags I want to try and make, because I know market bags are super popular, especially now because of the springs. Today is spring, so a lot of people like to go to farmers markets and grocery stores and just grab a bag, you know, and reuse it or whatever, or go to the beach or something. So they're perfect beach bags, they're perfect market bags, but the pattern calls for cotton, so I ordered a bunch of cotton. And I'm excited to try it out. So if you are interested in that, please subscribe so you don't miss that video or the coming videos with more bags and stuff. So I bought a bunch of Lily Sugars and Cream yarn. I bought 2 more skeins of Red Heart All-in-One. So that's what this is. It's called All-in-One. And oops, it falls down. Okay. So I bought it's called Wisteria, which is kind of a light purpley. And then I bought the Goldenrod, which reminded me of kind of like a sunflower. So it's got the deep greens with the bright yellows, and I thought that was so cute and perfect for summer. So I'm gonna make a couple of bags out of those. I was thinking, I saw this really cute, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like one of those bags that you have like around here. So it's like a one strap bag, and then it's kind of like a fanny pack, but up here. So you wear it up on your chest, or you can wear it behind you. And yeah, so I want to make a couple of those with those with those yarns. And then I bought a couple of Red Heart Super Savers for more dice bags. So a couple of colors, including this one. So this one I bought separately because I wasn't sure about it. Like it's funny when you go online and you're looking for yarn online. It's different than when you go in person and you see it in person and you're like, oh, you know what? That would actually look really cute as a dice bag, or that would look really cute, like, you know, in a bag form or something. So I bought 2 colors. The jumbo, they're supposed to be jumbo, so hopefully they're big. And they were all on sale. So I'm really, really excited about that. So don't miss that video, it's gonna be fun. So right now I am just in the middle of making more dice bags for my hopefully future website. I'll most likely go with Shopify just so I can integrate it with YouTube, because I know YouTube has a plugin for Shopify, and that way I can showcase what I'm making and do fun projects, like monthly projects. Maybe we'll do like, I would love to do like monthly themes where you guys can pick the theme for the month, and then I can make things with that theme or something, or color schemes or whatever, you know. It'd be fun. Like I want to keep this fun, and I feel like I put myself in a box, and I don't want to do that. As far as embroidery, I am really excited. I really want to get some high quality bucket hats and embroider on the bucket hats. What's your favorite flower? Like gardening? Okay. It's like gardening season. I am itching to garden, and I figured, okay, what's the perfect thing to make that I can embroider for gardening? And the first thing I thought of was a hat. And just a simple bucket hat, not too big, but it'll have like this cute little design. I was thinking something with flowers, something gardeny, like a garden shovel, tools, flowers. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. So I would love your feedback. Let me know what your ideas are. What would you like to see on a bucket hat that you would like to have on while you're gardening outside, or, you know, weeding or doing things that are outside? So please let me know. I am super stoked. I want to get into that. And also, I've been looking around and trying to find good quality bucket hats with a variety of colors. Like, what are the colors that you'd like? I was just thinking of starting with just like the standard black and white, just standard, but then I want to add more colors. So I'm searching for like bulk, where I can buy them in bulk. So I'm still figuring that out. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to find the best bucket hats, but I might have to order a couple and just kind of gauge like the quality of them, because I want to sell high quality stuff. So yes, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so lots of stuff going on up here. And then at the same time, making all these fun things, these cute little dice bags. Yeah, so. Oh, and people have been asking about my cross stitch. I have started it. I have started working on it. If you want updates, I can have dedicated videos on that particularly. But I don't want them to be boring, because like I'll just be sitting there doing cross stitch. Or what I can do is I can just update you as I go. So So maybe next time I can show you my progress. I've only finished maybe a little section, so yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to finally start working on this after so long. I ended up trying to find, I couldn't find my dice bag pattern. I knew I had it written down somewhere, and so I was searching my computer, and I happened to find it on my laptop because I got a new computer for my was it Christmas? I think it was Christmas. Yeah, I got it for Christmas. And I've had to slowly transfer stuff from my laptop onto my computer because my laptop is super slow. So I was diving into trying to find old patterns, and because it's been a while since I've made dice bags, and I found the pattern and I couldn't read it because I'm like, I wrote this down based off I think it was off of a YouTube video sometime. I don't remember where, so I can't link it because I don't remember which YouTube video I used. But I ended up writing down the pattern from that video, and the way I wrote it down, I'm like, I don't understand this. And then for some reason, yeah. So long story short, I ended up rewriting the pattern, and it reads much better now. I can't claim it as my own pattern because it's not my own pattern technically, but yeah, so luckily I can read it now, and that way I can go back to it and refer it to more dice bags. Okay, so I'm just, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12. Anyway, so as you can tell, my brain is going like a million miles an hour, and I'm getting really excited, and trying to experiment and find things that I want to make and enjoy making. It's really hard to like test out patterns and then realize, oh, well, I just spent like 2 days on this pattern, learning this pattern, and then I don't like it. So that's why I'm a little bit on the fence with this one in particular. I love the stitch. The stitch is beautiful. However, beginning this beginning round was a pain. It was such a pain. I don't know if it was the yarn, because this yarn is a little more on the slicker side. It's like, I think it has, let's see, Kabu. Hold on, let me find out, because it's like part cotton, part something else. Let's see. I got all these dice bags I gotta move. Okay, so Kabu yarn. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, it's Kobo, not Kabu. Kobo, Coboo. Kobo yarn. It's by Lion Brand, and it's a number 3, and okay, so it's 51% cotton and it is 49% rayon with from bamboo. So this has rayon in it, which makes sense why it was so slippery. So it's a little bit on the slicker side. I probably won't use it again because I want more of a sturdy feeling. This it's pretty sturdy. Like this particular pattern uses 2 strands at the same time instead of 1, so that's why you get that kind of 2-toned color, which I love, by the way. I thought that was really great. You could do that with the same color, like just get 2 of the same color and do that. I just happen to have 2 different colors. I'm like, okay, what can I make with this? So that's what I made. Yeah, it's just been really fun to just kind of experiment with different yarns and branch out a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, I will be doing Busilla still. I feel like there are certain times of the year where it's more appropriate to do Busilla. I'm probably going to dedicate July, like specifically July, to Christmas as just maybe like a tradition. Christmas in July. I will probably make a couple of kits in that month, and stay tuned for that, because one of the kits you guys have been asking about for a while now, and I will get my hands on it and I will make a dedicated video on that kit. I believe it's called, hold on, I don't remember the name of it. The kit that you guys have been asking about. that I do not have a specific dedicated tutorial on is the Sugarland Fairy. Okay, I've had so many people private message me, comment. They've asked, I've had people through Instagram message me and say, hey, do you have a video on this? And I don't. However, in July, I plan on doing that particular kit. And if I can get that one done, then I will also do the 3D gingerbread. So the 3D houses. I know you guys have been wanting to do 3D. I have yet to do a 3D kit, so I'm dedicating this one and the Sugarland to July. So if you don't want to miss out on that, subscribe so you don't miss. And make sure your notifications are turned on so you're notified. And if you haven't liked this video yet, give it a like. Trying to, I know I've got like so many things in my brain. I'm like, okay, slow down, Jennifer. Don't go crazy. Because I get really excited about things and I go a little bit stir crazy sometimes. Anyway, so that's what's in the stirring pot, the melting pot of what's going on. So, this video is already getting so long. I'm sorry. And I thought I was going to be making a bunch of dice bags today, but that's how far I've gone. Not very far. Yeah, so maybe next time I will let you know how many dice bags I get out of this one skein of yarn, because this yarn skein was pretty big. I mean, it is called jumbo for a reason. So I am really excited to get that yarn order here. I don't know where it's shipping from. I didn't say. I don't think, let's see, Yarn Inspirations. I don't know where they base their like manufacturing from. It doesn't say. Let's see. So they have a distribution in Georgia. Yeah, okay. So they, apparently they used to have shipping for Canada, but it looks like they don't anymore. And apparently they do have a UK website as well. That's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, so they've got a distribution in Georgia. So, okay, that's pretty local-ish. Local-ish. I'm in Utah, so it's not as local. But I do purchase things through Plaid, and Plaid also, their distribution is in Georgia as well. It's not in Albany, but it's in a different space, different city. So, same general area. I think I ordered a bunch of yarn. Let's see if I can find the date. Okay, yeah. So I ordered this about 6 days ago. And it is supposed to be here sometime next week. So a couple weeks. I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, I wish it was sooner, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So, okay. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. And thanks for, like, listening to me babble. That's literally all I did today was talk and talk and talk. But yeah, anyway, so thanks for sitting with me and chatting with me. And I need more people to talk to. So leave a comment down below. Yeah, so if you, I do have a tip jar for this channel, and I only have one little member, and she's amazing. So if you want to support my channel, join the tip, add to the tip jar, and oh, remember to click on the link for my newsletter, so you are well informed. I do not have a launch date yet. I have a couple of things I still gotta put in motion first before I start that. So, but it is in the works, and I just filed my taxes, so that's fun. So yeah, things are happening, and I feel like this year's gone by so fast already. It's already the end of March, and it's already spring, and I feel like I'm already behind. But that's okay. That's okay, because I'm really enjoying getting into this space again, and I'm hoping the crochet community accepts me. I want to make more friends over there. I know I got a bunch of Lucilla friends, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be in the community, and I hope to reach more people. You know, my videos have not reached a lot of people, and I think it's just because I took a shift, but it was a necessary shift, honestly, and I knew it was going to be a little bit painful to do it, but I figured if I do it now, while I know that my viewers are already, you know, small, you guys are small, but I appreciate every single view, and thanks for joining me on this craziness. So fun. It's fun. Okay, well, anyway, okay, I'll shut up now. Okay, I'll see you in my next video.